Soccer605 are visiting with Quentin Reese of Rapid City, South Dakota, a striker with South Dakota United COPA team. Tell me a little bit, Quentin, if you would, why do you play soccer?
Just for the love of the game, and it's fun.
How long have you been playing?
Ever since I was 3 years old.
3. And when did you discover that you were a striker?
Well, when I played on my dad's rec team, we were the Hurricanes, and he said, "How about you play up top for a change?" And ever since then, I started playing.
You were playing on your dad's rec team? How old were you when you started doing that?
I was maybe about 7, 8, playing U8.
And thus the striker was born?
Yep.
So, when did you start playing with South Dakota United?
I think it was last year. It was U14 Galaxy, playing for Galaxy, and turned out pretty well.
And now you're playing with COPA, right?
Yep.
Why did you choose to play with South Dakota United?
Just because how we go out to other tournaments other than just South Dakota. We've been to Kansas City. We've been to Michigan for Saginaw, the region too. So just playing different competition other than South Dakota.
What did you think of regionals in Michigan?
Great experience.
That's some good competition there, wasn't there?
Yeah.
So I imagine if you were in Michigan last year, you're planning to challenge in the state cup this year?
I hope so, yeah.
And or maybe punch your ticket through to go to Iowa for regionals again?
Oh, yeah.
What are your plans beyond, I know you're 14, right?
Yep.
What do you plan to do beyond, I know you'll be playing high school probably?
Yeah, I'll be playing high school.
Now, I'm wondering about that, where you go to Douglas Middle School, where would you play high school at?
Well, this past year, Douglas Middle School, we didn't have a team, so we combined with St. Thomas More.
So you did get to play and you can play there?
Yeah.
Okay, well, hopefully Douglas will have their own team again in the future. So, what do you plan to do beyond high school? You're looking to maybe play college soccer?
Play college ball and hopefully see how it goes from there.
Any idea where you might like to go?
I'd like to go somewhere down south, maybe Florida, North Carolina, one of those places.
Somewhere where it's warm and there's not snow on the ground?
Oh, yeah.
I'm with you on that today, especially.
Yeah.
And what do you think you might pursue in college for your degree?
Might be business management. That'll be one of the things I like to major in.
That's a great choice. There's always opportunities there, right?
Yep.
So, Quentin, what have you found and experienced with South Dakota United? What have you learned and what do you hope to gain from this next year?
Learn not to be afraid to get the ball, because in my previous times playing soccer, I used to be afraid just to have the ball at my feet, but now I'm starting to gain that confidence to actually take a player on and not be afraid with the ball at my feet.
So you're happy to accept the responsibility for taking care of the ball?
Yep.
We like to hear that. You have teammates, I imagine, from all over the state. If it's a typical South Dakota United team, where are your teammates from?
Some from Watertown, Sioux Falls, Rapid City, Pierre, places from there.
And how does it work for you with practice? You know, that's one of the things, teams that are all in the same town typically can get together and practice a couple times a week together. How do you guys do it?
Well, we have certain practices in each city. Like Rapid City, they have a practice. In Watertown, Pierre, they have places where you can train, I think, 2 times a week.
So you just go to your local training a couple times a week?
Yeah, and also you have to train on your own, because you're not going to get better sitting on the couch.
Are you telling me you don't have to be at practice to practice?
Well, just got to practice on your own, though.
That's good to hear. A lot of people don't realize that. So then how often do you get together with the whole team?
Maybe about once a month, maybe twice, depending. Like if we have a big tournament coming up, we have to meet more, pick up the team chemistry.
Do you know what you have coming up for any tournaments?
We have Shattuck coming up. We also have Kansas City tournament coming on, so we have a lot of stuff coming up.
And that Shattuck tournament, that's a college showcase, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, they'll probably be looking for some good strikers out there. You have a little bit more time to fine-tune your skills before you go to college, though, right?
Yeah.
All right, Quentin, we appreciate you taking some time with us at Soccer605. Wish you best of luck the rest of this weekend and at Shattuck and the rest of the year.
Thank you.